It's a one-man show. So we went to UHI. We spoke to people there, and we decided to do a student discount. So if you're working at like student times, like it's really tough because.
What up, welcome to yet another episode of the Life Experience with People at the MC. Today I'm chilling with Mr. TAY.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, full time for business is TLEWPD. So without any waste of time, let me just read the message from, I have like a sponsor for my podcast.
Okay.
So yeah, let's hold on. The Life Experience with People at the MC was brought to you by English and Technologies, a tech company, professional designers, developers, marketers and IT specialists combining their knowledge and expertise to create exceptional designs and strategies tailored to your business needs and requirements. So be sure to check the link on my bio for more information. Talking to you chillers, I'm talking to you Buffet to the gang. You get me? So yeah, how are you, man?
Not bad, buddy. Not bad. How's everything? All good?
Good. So yeah, I'll just be referring slightly to my notes because I know, like, I just done basic research based on your Instagram.
Yeah.
Everything you posted on your Instagram. So I was just looking at that. Is that okay? Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Of course.
Yeah. So your name is Tay.
Yeah. No, my name is Tiroshan.
Tiroshan.
Yeah.
So that's what I wanted to know.
Yeah.
So how did it come about? Like, how did TLEWPD come about?
So we decided to as the name, or like how did the name?
Yeah,
come?
the name.
My name is Tiroshan, so we put my name first, so T.
Yeah.
And then my wife's name is Aisha, so AY.
Oh.
So that's how the Tay came in.
And
then we thought like it's the Tay River, obviously PERTH's river.
Chinside and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So that's how the name came through. So yeah.
And so you're like, now it's TLEWPD. Is it ladder or ladder? Am I pronouncing it properly?
Yeah, LARDER.
TLEWPD. Or
Yeah.
is that specific? Is there like a specific word? Is that a?
The LARDER means like a small shop.
Oh, TLEWPD.
Yeah, so that means like a Tay. That's basically our names and the river and the small shop.
So nice. So you started business on the 14th of May 2021.
That's right. Yeah.
So what was it like? Was it your first encounter? Like, were you landing for the first time in the UK, or you've been around? You were looking around and stuff.
So I've been in UK a long time ago.
Yeah.
But this is the first time we started a business in Perth. We realized that there's no something like this in Perth.
Yeah.
There are other cities who's got similar shops.
shops.
Yeah. So then we decided to have the shop in Perth. So that's when we decided to start. It was right after the second lockdown.
Oh yeah.
So when we were coming back of the second lockdown, so we opened the shop.
So people were rich because they were saving, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So how's it been like since you started the business? I mean,
it's been a slow growth.
Yeah.
But we were expecting that.
Yeah, definitely.
We didn't think it would be rocketing straight away.
Yeah.
We didn't want it to rocket straight away. Anyway, we wanted to grow slowly. So since we opened, it was almost 2 years now. To May again, obviously. But yeah, it's been a slow growth.
it's running.
It's running perfectly fine. We got regular customers coming in and supporting us.
I'm a regular customer. I buy eggs
Exactly,
I buy 2 eggs every month. If not, I think every 2 weeks I buy 30 eggs because I love eggs personally.
That's right.
So do you consider a business like a sole trading or a closed corporation?
We're a limited business.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. This purely because it's obviously run by me and my wife, and we get some help from our friends, and that's what we.
Any friends you mentioned on the podcast, or you just?
Yeah, his name is Angelo. Sometimes he runs the shop.
Okay.
And his wife helps us with when we do cookery demonstrations, cookery classes, and she helps us out as well. So yeah.
Oh, okay. So you consider yourself an entrepreneur or a self-employed person?
I think I would consider myself as an entrepreneur.
As an entrepreneur.
Yes,
yeah.
because we try bring like solutions to the problems, food waste or plastic waste and things like that. We would bring a solution. I think that's the theme. That's the meaning of the entrepreneur. I think just providing a solution for a current problem. So I think that's what it is. Yeah.
So yeah, and then speaking of bringing solutions to a problem, what products are you selling specifically?
We're a refill store.
Yeah.
So you can bring a jar or a bag or a container and refill whatever you like. So we as you can see, we've got like all your spices and herbs, your granola, pasta, and the other side we've got like cleaning products. We're still small compared to other shops. Obviously, we've only been here almost 2 years. So we're slowly growing in terms of the product line now as well. So every month we add something extra.
Okay. So I saw something. You said your bio says your business is a zero waste refillery.
Yeah.
What is that? For someone who doesn't know what that is.
So that means basically we don't create any waste. So you bring a container, you refill it, and then you take that home, right?
That's it.
But if you go to a supermarket, you would buy a package.
A new container.
So and then that will has to go somewhere. Either you recycle it, or if it's plastic, or if it's non-recyclable, then you will have to go to the landfill. So that's what the solution that we
just saving
on the plastics, saving on the unnecessary packaging and things like that. So
I saw a record on Daily.
We had.
There's a record that says that husband and wife, eco-friendly business can help Perth become plastic free. Man, we're proud of you, man.
Yeah,
I was so proud of you.
man.
So you do believe that with your business running smoothly, swiftly, what time will be in a plastic free Perth?
Well, like it's a long-term journey. But we need to get everybody on board. That's where the difficulty comes in. But it's not just us. There are other businesses around Perth City Centre that are doing similar things. And also PKC, the Perth Council. They have a climate hub and zero waste PKC. So they do different events as well to support this. So it's like as a collective. So we need to do it all together to get there eventually.
So are you part of the Perth Minority Association?
I'm not part of that one. No.
Do you wanna are you interested in it, or why are you not part of it?
It's because it's the Minority Association. I got to know recently, but there is another association called Sri Lankans Association. I'm not part of that either. But it's just me. It's a one man show.
So I saw a DG note on your Instagram too. He said that since January you filled 136 bottles of cleaning products that could have ended up in a landfill. That's a big milestone.
Of course.
136.
That was our first year trading.
Is it?
Yeah. So we haven't done did you know since then actually, because we were busy with the year-end stuff and everything. So for the second year, but I can guarantee that all the refills items that we have on the liquid side, we return about 20 tubs of 20-litre laundry liquids. So that means that all that people came and filled their laundry liquid bottles that didn't end up in the landfill.
That's wonderful. Wonderful. And I saw again you launched a campaign. It's called the Students Shop Cheaper campaign. Tell me about that.
So we work closely with the other organizations as well. So we went to UHI. We spoke to a few people there, and we decided to do a student discount. So if you're working student times really tough because you're on a tight budget. So we wanted to give them a little discount, which is 10% off if you come with a student discount card, student ID card. Anything in the shop, pretty much you can get 10% cheaper.
I'm gonna steal a student card and come down and get a discount. I was touched by a message on your Instagram when you said the secret of happiness is variety, but the secret of variety, the secret of all spices, knowing when to use it. Variety is the very spice of life that gives it all its flavor, spice, as life. Can you elaborate on that? It says everything, but
I know.
To someone who doesn't know, I'll put this on. By the way, I'll put this on. It's on the screen. It'll be on the screen. It's a touching message. Did you come about this?
Yes. I think my wife did come up with that one. Because our initial business was not a zero waste shop. So when we started with Ceylon 35, which is a spice company. So what we did, the spices that grow in Sri Lanka, the small farms that actually only grows in Sri Lanka, pretty much of them. So we brought them here, and then we try to sell them online. And also we supply those spices to zero waste shops. That's how we got inspired to have our own shop. So that's what I think she's trying to say there. Spice up a little bit.
So I was like, these people are too intellectual. They're intelligent indeed.
I know.
So which spice do you classify as the perfect spice? In your selection, which one works for you?
The best one for me is our own recipe. It's called Kalkudu, which is a Sri Lankan curry powder. This one here.
Kalkudu. Okay, I'll take a shot.
So it's a family recipe as well. So It's Aisha's grandma's recipe. So
Wow!
every family got.
That's massive!
Yeah, I know. So every family in Sri Lanka got different recipes. This is like actually like her own recipe. So
Wonderful.
it's very popular in the shop. It's very popular online as well on my online site.
Kulukudu.
Kalukudu.
What does that mean?
That means black powder.
Black.
It's not actually black in color though.
Ah!
Yeah. It has 9 spices all roasted and blended together, and it's absolutely amazing. But yeah.
I'm gonna get this one. I'm gonna put this on my chicken tonight.
Oh yeah, definitely works well
I'll
with
put
chicken.
that on my chicken tonight.
Yeah.
And back to my notes and stuff. So I saw you hosting cooking Sri Lanka cooking tutorials, isn't it?
Yeah.
Are you a chef, like per se?
Well, no. I wouldn't say I'm a chef, but I'm a home cook.
You're a home cook.
Yeah, I can cook well curry.
Is that you or is it your wife? Just don't put too much.
She can cook a good curry as well.
Yeah. When you put in more cream and stuff.
Hello, yeah. But no, honestly, my curry tastes absolutely amazing. Like I said, we're home cooks, so we cook it the way we love our food. So it's all about taste and nothing added. So just the spices and the ingredients. Yeah.
Yeah, and you hosted your demonstration in Perth Theatre.
Yes.
Man, that's big.
I know.
How?
When it's a Perth Theatre hosted a event called Fun Palaces.
Okay.
So when they done that, they asked us because that was our first year.
Yeah.
It was pretty nerve-wracking because obviously we haven't done anything like that before. She sent me an email saying like, "Oh, could you be able to do a cookery demonstration?"
The owner of Perth Theatre.
No, not the owner, the organizer.
Okay.
Yeah, the organizer of the event. So and then we were thinking like me, my friend, and my wife. We were sitting there like, can we do this? And then she was like, do you know what? Let's just do it. So, but the funny thing is that she didn't even come to the stage. So she was sitting down with the crowd. So it was me and my friend had to do it.
That's massive.
It was really good. The turnout was good. The people were there, enjoyed it. Everybody had a chance to sample the meal. So, but we cooked some 2 different types of curries and some rice, which is white steamed rice, and we gave it to them, and they really loved it. So that's how the demonstration started, and then that's how
you came about the tutorials.
So then and the cooking.
Oh, so people were interested in the food so much that they wanted to know how to cook them.
Exactly, yeah. But there's no. The thing with the Sri Lankan food, there's not a place in Scotland, like from Aberdeen to all the way to Glasgow. There's not a place that you can actually go and try Sri Lankan food. So that
gives you a new business
idea. So there's a big opportunity there for people. That people have been to Sri Lanka, they like to try it, they relive the experience kind of thing. So they just come and just try the food, and then they're like, oh, this is what I ate when I was in Sri Lanka.
So when I put in the business, I want to invest. I mean, that's a good, it comes down to a big business idea.
Yeah.
And I mean, some few people from Sri Lanka just came in. I'm working with some few people from Sri Lanka recently.
Yeah.
So you'll have regular customers, as in people who eat food from their mom's table.
Yeah.
And then you'll have us who try new stuff. I mean, like when you start the business here, just tell me I want to invest.
Yeah.
I want to be part of that. I want to be part of your business partners again.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, we're down. That's TAY LARDER, by the way. Is it LARDER or leather?
LARDER.
So yeah, generally what do you want to be, like in conclusion, what do you want to be remembered as, like you and your wife?
So we want to make sure that this shop runs perfectly for us. We have long-term goals.
Yeah.
I don't want to name anything, but we have long-term goals. But ideally, what we want to do is we want to spread this as much as we could. Maybe get a bigger premises. Yeah, so just running it like a family business, basically, serving the community, joining with the community.
I say baby boy.
Exactly.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's what we want to do. So
that brings me back to your question of your vision 2030. Where do you see this business in like 2030? It's like 7 years from now.
Yeah, that's right. Where I want to be, like we do cookery classes as well now.
Yeah.
So where we want to go is basically keep the shop in the same time, maybe just have like a bigger premises, so we could have like a little restaurant there at the end.
And then you have what you selling your spices,
exactly.
And then what you demonstrate.
So we want to have a bigger premises with a fully stocked shop.
Okay.
And same time have a Sri Lankan restaurant. Not a big one, just like 10-15 tables, and just serve Sri Lankan foods all day long.
I want you to put your face next to a camera and talk to you in the next 7 years.
Next 7 years, I'll be there.
Yeah, definitely. That's from me, the MC, TAY LARDER. I still can't pronounce your name properly.
Tiroshan. Tiroshan.
Tiroshan.
Yeah, that's it.
Tiroshan.
Yeah.
So I'm with my G Tiroshan, and I'll put everything on my podcast channel. So yeah, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the channel, and then we are growing. I saw 141 subscribers, and I have like 1K views standing, which is a good thing. It's a good, like he said, slow progress and stuff.
Exactly.
So yeah, and I still have a promo. If you go to my previous episode, you'll see the promo video. And from me, the MC, and Tiroshan, I'm out. Cheers.
Cool. Are you making a curry or are you grilling chicken?
I'm just grilling my chicken. That's
If
it.
you're grilling it, put some oil and
The cool.
this and a little bit of lime.
Alright.
Yeah.